And what's up, fellow YouTubers? This is DarthTom with ya. As I said before in the channel update about 5 days ago, that I would be doing a kind of a little bit of a side project, as I had not really done a really huge going with another superhero game. Skip that. Does that whenever you don't do anything about it, but this is Spider-Man, released back in 2002 for Activision and Treyarch for the original Xbox and PS2, if I remember right. It might have been PC as well, but I doubt that would be the case as well. But again, been pretty much a huge Spider-Man fan for pretty much most of my life, since really I became a fan of the cartoon series back in the mid to late 90s with Fox Kids, when they were showing that. And they were showing that a little bit. Then kind of drifted away from it for a while. Then the trilogy with Tobey Maguire, Kristen Dunst, and James Franco came around from Columbia and Sony. Then those movies were pretty good as well. Except for the third one. I didn't really care about the third one, but the first two were quite enjoyable. I think there's like a new one coming out in May. So that should be quite entertaining as well. I think it's being done by Marvel Studios, which we'll have to see how that goes. Usually it works out pretty well, but for Spider-Man's case, being owned by Sony originally and then getting transferred over to Marvel Studios, we'll see how that goes. I actually enjoyed the two movies with Andrew Garfield being as Spider-Man. I thought it was a little bit more closer to the comics, but whatevs. So let's go ahead and start a new game here. Totally digging the music. Alright. So, probably what kind of really drew me to the game itself was the fact that the controls were pretty simple. It's kind of really essentially hand-to-hand combat. The extras for this game are actually really cool. Could do superhero, but I think you unlock certain things if you do superhero, but for fun's sake, I'll just do normal.
This is how my
Toby talk.
My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming. The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got wrong.
Call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking of the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect believed to be a member of the Skull gang. Proceed with caution.
Look for Skull gang thugs on the building tops. Yeah. Fortunately, you won't be seeing Spider-Man in tights for probably not a while.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story.
I like how he just took off his clothes and put on the new ones. Pretty much in broad daylight.
Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the skulls to do it.
Like how pretty much like there was like a lady up there who was waiting. And those yellow spider icons are essentially new moves that you can unlock. And probably the hugest problem I have with this game is the fact of the web swinging, which seems to be pretty normal, as you can probably notice, but what is exactly Spider-Man grappling onto?
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes.
Different from this one?
Yes.
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
Oh, such a hero. Yeah. So this level kind of has like a little sandbox feel to it, so to speak. Shoot. Oh, balls of web at people. Kill them.
Here's your purse.
I don't know.
Better hurry so I don't lose the trail of your foot.
Nothing out here. Cool. Let's head on back to that lady that just cannot live without her purse. Has a fascination with rooftops.
Here's your purse back.
Thank you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
Which, certainly in the comics, Spider-Man actually had something to grab onto. Not necessarily out of thin air, because Spider-Man wouldn't be Spider-Man if he was web swinging through thin air. Alright. So, the height meter is that little thin bar on the left.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
And that's little spider icon is showing you where the target is,
Who's that?
I'm gonna tear you to
seems to
pieces.
be right here.
Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Camera actually can be kind of somewhat fidgety. I swore there was like a that would have been like some sort of health or web power-up thing, but might have been wrong. Some more thugs.
Circus in town? You should have stayed home.
I'm sure I'm getting warmer though. That murderer can't get away from me.
Here's a tip for when you're on the side of a building. If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're crawling. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us.
Oh, should know that actor's name. Played some quasi horror film in the 80s. Same director, Sam Raimi.
Hey, you!
Actually did hit me. How dare he?
Looks like the freak wants to play.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Oh man, he actually had a gun on him. Guns and superheroes don't usually go well together.
Where is he?
And then he flies away. Alright, so the red spider thingy is for health, and blue, well, for web, obviously. But definitely playing this game definitely does take me back quite a ways.
What's with the getup, chump?
Back off, ugly.
I've been playing relatively this
Circus in town?
part here actually quite a while. Pretty much just web swinging all over, doing absolute jack, all that fun jazz. Helicopter. But I suppose we should probably go over to that area where that target is.
Who's that?
Oh, holy cow. A gun.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! No, you want to spike. He's probably in that little shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Oh. Ouch. Very, very ruthless. Alright. So, as we head on over one area, which I should show you the combat controls here. Pretty much the grayed out ones are ones that I have not found yet, and the white ones are ones that I obviously already found. But anyway, I'm sure you guys knew that if you ever played the game a little faster. Quite.
Sounds like the police are closing in.
Closing in.
They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Savage. So, it looks like pretty much I found the secret area on that style. So, we'll go ahead and I'll stop the video here, and I'll see you guys in